What do you want me to say?
Street school, Grandma.
Street school.
I like my bitch real nasty with a whole lot of cash. I be smacking her ass. I like the backwood, fill the fuck up with that gas. Face that I don't pass. I like the Glock with a beam with a whole lot of extensions. Yeah, that motherfucker pimpin'. Yeah, that why I be lit. Pocket fact that the bitch double up off them zips. Hit the yo, I just ran up a bag. Keep a bad little bitch with a whole lot of ass. She be counting no cash. I like my money all blue like I just found a
T motherfucking Rook. What's up, though, man?
What up?
Ain't nothing, chilling, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Glad to be here.
Man, we glad to have you, man. For real, man. Welcome to the Big Homie Podcast.
Man. I'm glad to be here.
How you feel, man?
Man, I feel good.
How you liking everything so far, man?
And I set up dope.
Appreciate it.
Some of the decorating need to change, but I love the setup.
What you hate about the decorations, man?
Man, I like a cloudy sky. Let's say that.
I bet that up, man. So, let me ask you this. This your first interview?
First interview.
Ever?
First ever.
That's crazy, man. You telling me anybody ever wanted to talk to you?
I ain't that important.
I don't believe that. That's cap, man.
I ain't that important.
It's you don't think it's hard for you to say that being who you are in the community?
Not ain't hard at all. I ain't nobody. I'm just trying to help out.
Well, I actually disagree, man. That's why I invited you here to the Big Homie Podcast.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I actually think you a very important person in the community.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? So, welcome to the Big Homie Podcast, big dog. Everybody important. So, let me start. You a barber?
A barber.
Big boy barber. You ain't just no regular ass barber.
Been in the game for a little while.
How long you been barbering, man?
Cut my first head at 13. Got my license in 08.
08?
Yeah.
You been at it.
Trying to. Still working.
Where you cutting at right now?
I got a shop in Kannapolis, Clipper Talk Barber Shop.
Shout out to motherfucking Clipper Talk, man. Clipper Talk, that's an interesting name. Why the name?
Because we let our clippers talk.
Ooh. That's tough. I actually thought it was because y'all had a podcast.
That was part of the vision. We started out at it was a R&R barber studio. Rucker and Rice Barber Studio. And when we moved to the storefront, we was trying to think of another name. Came up with Clipper Talk. Then the podcast came up. Went from there.
Rice is your partner?
Yeah, Rice my partner.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to get Rice on here, man. I had the pleasure of meeting Rice. You know what I'm saying? I introduced that question that way for the fans.
Oh, yeah.
But how long you and Rice been partners? You say it started at R&R?
We started working together at Boston's, in Boston's Finest. And we broke off on our own, opened R&R Barber Studio, then moved on to Clipper Talk.
And so in that vision, okay, I guess because my question is, because you guys already had something established, what about your vision needed to change? Like, you know what I'm saying, so far as your branding, like why did you go from R&R to Clipper Talk?
We were in a suite, and when we found a storefront, we just thought that the studio was a little small. So we came up with Clipper Talk. That was about it, man.
So that okay, so I mean, because you mentioned earlier, I'm sorry, I wasn't speaking in the mic. You mentioned earlier that you guys had a vision of having a podcast as a part of your branding. Where did that idea come from?
Well, that came after Clipper Talk had opened. It's just the conversations in a barber shop. You know, people came in, man, y'all need a podcast. I need a podcast. Yeah. That's what made it happen.
So, to everybody who hasn't plugged in or even stopped by the shop, make sure y'all go do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Clipper Talk. You can find it on YouTube,
TikTok, Instagram. I think it's also on Facebook.
Okay. And that's we gonna post the plug in, so you ain't gotta do no drop. Tell them how I spelled and none of that, because it is with a KLIPPAH.
Oh yeah.
Y'all boys went all the way ghetto.
Yeah.
Gangster with it. Real nigga shit.
Real nigga shit.
But yeah, man. So one of the things I wanted to bring you on for, you know what I'm saying, was the topic today is how small businesses affect the community.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And before we get started on that topic, you know what I'm saying, this is just for the Big Homie Podcast. I want to ask you a question. What do you think a big homie is?
My vision of a big homie is somebody that's lived a little bit, went through some things. So life taught him some stuff that he can hand down to somebody else, somebody younger.
Okay. Do you envision yourself as a big homie?
I'm working toward it. I don't think I made it yet.
I want to ask, how do you think you being a barber affects the community?
Man, I noticed over the years, from starting out to where I am now, the people know me now. You know, I started out, I stayed to myself. I still kind of stay to myself, but being a barber, I done met a lot of people. And I think the influence that I come across, that I have on some people, I try to keep a straight face. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I don't do nothing to be looked at in a bad light.
Like mislead or
Yeah.
Well, it's funny that you say you keep a straight face, because every time I've ever visited you guys' barbershop, Clipper Talk, you fucking laughing.
I be on my bullshit.
Yeah, you telling jokes and you making everybody else laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's funny that you say keep a straight face. What do you think it is that you guys have done that help you guys be successful? Because I mean, and I want to ask that in the context of a barber. For anybody who's looking to be a barber and establish their own shop, or just a stylist, period. You know what I'm saying, into hair or nails or makeup or whatever. You know what I'm saying, entrepreneurship. I want to react to that question in that context.
Okay.
What do you believe are some of the things that help you guys be successful?
I take myself out of the business, my ego. And Man, I'm trying to think of, but yeah, I take myself out of the business and put the customers or clients first. You know what I'm saying? I come in,
That's dope. That's dope.
I try to make it a setting where everybody comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like I want you to feel like you home. It's a brotherhood. Everybody to come through. You know what I'm saying? And I just cater.
I have I have the impression that okay, so let me before I ask this next question. You guys location for your barbershop is in Kannapolis?
In Kannapolis.
Was R&R also in Kannapolis?
Yeah,
Um and you're a Kannapolis native.
born and raised.
uh was starting your business in your community important to you?
Not really making money was at first, but then after I got involved, like when I really took it serious and got into it, I wanted to change. I wanted to do something to change. You know what I'm saying? Change,
That's what's up. I
help
don't mean to
out in the
laugh though.
community, but it didn't start out like that. I was like, man, shoot, I'm good at it. I ain't gonna work for nobody else.
I mean, because you had the luxury of doing. You have celebrity clients. You
Yeah,
have
couple.
some of the more popular people in the community.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, would you consider yourself a celebrity barber?
yeah. I think everybody's celebrities in your own way.
Or that's what you mean about how you treat your customer and
Yeah, ain't
taking
nobody
yourself.
bigger than the next one.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Because you definitely could have plugged in some of your clients, like some, some of your bigger clients. That I ain't gonna say this because I don't know if you charge people differently or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But some of your bigger clients, you definitely could have plugged them in and been like, "Hey, make sure you watch this part. Put it on Instagram or some shit."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Who's that? Chris Duhan? You know?
So you got that plug, hey Chris.
Yeah, yeah. We got you come through, man. Well,
But okay, so with that being said, like okay, about putting the client first, you know what I'm saying? With you guys having a a, a small business, would you consider it helpful towards the community?
no doubt. Yeah, it is because we in the community. They come in the shop. We talk to them, especially the youth. Like we talk to the young boys, try to keep them on the straight. You know what I'm saying? So we do play a big part in the community.
I I always had the perspective that barbers was like counselors.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
Have you ever felt yourself counseling? I mean, of course, the youth, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because, you know, you want to guide them, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? But I mean, like, people who you didn't necessarily expect to be having to, because, you know, sometimes, you know, you always have a up energy. Is that fair to say? Like, your energy is always, like, happy.
yeah.
So
Oh,
have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're in there with another adult
and they're going through it.
and you just, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
How often does that happen?
Every week,
Every week?
every week, you gotta. Everybody going through something, and a lot of people ain't got nobody to talk to, so they talk to their barber.
All right.
So I mean, and everybody don't go to counseling. Everybody needs some type of counseling. So when somebody going through it, they come sit in the chair, they talk about it. So sometimes I get counseled.
This is a funny question, but how often do you not want to hear that shit? Like,
Hey, for real.
every week.
Every week. Hey, because if I'm going through it, I'm having a bad day. I don't want to hear about yours. I gotta act like I care.
Niggas gonna help with your tip
Yeah.
and shit.
Man, your wife mad at you. Mine is too, nigga. Join the crowd. Fuck out of here.
But is
My
it
bad.
difficult? Nah, yeah, I feel
Keep
like
looking
that's
at TV. Go ahead.
Oh, you checking the score on
Yeah.
checking the score on the game. But is it difficult not to react that way as a barber?
It is. Because, everybody going through something different. So this man coming here talking about his wife mad because he ain't put no gas in the car. And this man over here, wife fighting for her life. Like, bro, you talking about something simple. I don't want to hear that.
Right.
So
So okay, so I mean, like when you talking about some of the youth,
oh yeah.
what are some of the like most interesting things that you see happening in this society in this day and age that with the youth that surprises you the most?
How much somebody that they may never meet got control over their life or their thoughts. They want to live like somebody else.
You mean how they idolize celebrities?
Yeah.
You believe that you it surprises you how much that how much influence that some of those people have over the generation of next?
Yeah. I am. Well, let's just say at the beginning I wasn't. Because when I was young, I looked up to rappers. You know what I'm saying? But now, it's like almost like a cult the way they follow these artists or these celebs.
I think that's another whole another podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because music definitely has a influence.
Oh yeah.
If there was one thing that you could do, what is one thing that you do to try to change it aside from talk to them? I mean, because it's like I seen you guys had some of the youth on your podcast.
Yeah.
Why?
But we brought them on our podcast that to show the public that it is some young black men out here that's doing what they supposed to do. You know, they get a bad light, man. I tell my boys, you born with two strikes, a black man. So you already, like I said, got two strikes against you. They just waiting on it. So we just brought them on the show. Hey, you got someone that's doing the right thing.
Do you have children yourself?
I got 4, 3 boys and a girl.
What order is that? Is that the order?
Yeah, she the youngest.
Oh
It's
man, that's dope. That's like
18,
a dream
19,
team
20,
right
and
there.
27.
18, 19, 20, and 27.
Yep.
So how is that experience?
Oh man, I forgot my 2 grandkids, my boy. Man, it's been a gift and a curse. You know, not really a curse. Let's just say a gift and a headache. Cause now I got a 19 and a 20-year-old boy, and they nothing like I was when I was their age. But they hard headed. They don't want to listen. So That's the most challenging right now.
You said they don't want to listen.
Yeah, they just like me.
How do you deal with it? I mean, because you said it's challenging. So how do you deal with it?
Just keep talking. Like my son told me the other day, I don't want to hear this all the time. So don't get used to it. Because till you get right, that's what you're going to hear from me.
That's what's up. With some of the experiences that you know what I'm saying, went through with your children, does your career like help navigate sometimes? Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes when they come to the shop, you know what I mean, get to see what you do, get to understand that like you really like successful in a sense. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because a lot of people don't get to create success from their aspirations.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they come through and then stop in, check me out. But I think the most beneficial part of it was with me cutting a lot of teenagers. I get to see their life or what they're going through. Cause
through other kids.
yeah. Like
That's dope.
then I hear the new slang. I might not be up on it, so I'll be in the shop. What's that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean by that? So when I'm talking to them, I know what's up. Yeah. Fuck y'all got going on here.
Yeah, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? If they were I because they probably would see this. You know what I'm saying? What's one thing? Because it's important to me too.
I'm gonna make
What I'm
sure.
saying? What's one thing, not just for them, but for other children that like you think it's important for them to know? Even if they don't listen, even if they don't hear it, you know what I'm saying? What do you think is one thing that's important for them to know?
My kids or our kids?
Our kids.
Our kids. All right.
Because I feel, whoa, it looks like you want to say something different than your kids.
Hey, never give up. Have a goal, make a plan, and never give up till you get there.
That's what's up. I mean, just because you got me curious. What you want to say to your kids?
Man, get your ass in there and clean that room. That's what I'm saying. Nah, I tell them the same thing. I go a little deeper with them because I told them, I let them know not to work for nobody. Because old man told me the owner of the company will never pay you enough to live on his block. So now I can live on his block, working for myself.
All jokes aside, that's important. You know what I'm saying? It's important because entrepreneurship is hard work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard work. And being able to create a certain success, being able to like sustain a life, being able to have stability. Just being able to take care of the things around you, including your kids, and you know what I'm saying? I don't think as a kid, you know what I'm saying, you're not raised to think about that stuff. You're a kid, you know what I'm saying? So when responsibilities start weighing in, it seemed like life get hard. And that's, you know what I'm saying, why a lot of adults not superstars or who they want to be in life, because, you know what I'm saying, they out here just trying to take care of their responsibilities.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to your kids, man. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? Before we get out of here, I like to, you know what I'm saying, ask you a couple questions.
Talk to me.
So, you know what I'm saying? I got 5. You know what I'm saying? I got 5. So
I got 5 answers.
I bet that. So, to get started, would you go back in time to meet your ancestors or go in the future to meet your great-great-grandchildren?
I go to the future to meet my great-great-grandchildren.
Okay. Why?
Because I want to see what type of kids I raise. See what they teach their kids. They might be terrible. And then I want to go back and meet my ancestors.
You want to do both? You're like, yeah, no. Okay. Would you rather have eyes in the back of your head or be able to taste with your fingers?
Good gracious.
That's a tough one, huh?
Yeah.
Eyes in the back of your head or be able to taste with your fingers?
Nah, I cut hair. I don't want to taste with my fingers. I can see some of them heads. So I'll take the eyes in the back of the head. Yeah.
That's tough. Okay, yeah.
Like, cause the way these young boys smell, bro. I don't want to taste that shit.
Oh man. Okay. So would you rather be able to take back anything you say or listen in on every conversation that's about you? So you can accidentally say some shit or say some shit and be like, man, I shouldn't have said that, and take it back?
Nah,
or be able to listen in on every
I want to hear what they say about me. Because the shit I hear now ain't no good.
All right. Okay, so would you rather be known for always being honest? I mean, super honest? Or rather be known as being kind? I mean, super kind.
Man. I would say honest, but I ain't always been honest.
Like you might need to get up out of there.
Yeah. 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 So listen, I'm gonna say honest. From here on out.
You say you rather
I'm hurting feelings.
Be known.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
in history for honest.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Even if they thought you was mean.
Even if they thought I was mean.
That's tough.
But see, I don't care about nobody's feelings now.
Okay. All right. Last one.
Talk to you.
Would you rather date Rihanna or be Rihanna?
I don't want to be her. Damn sure don't want to be her.
She got a lot of money.
I ain't got as much, but I got some. I don't want to date her either. Can we try somebody else?
Oh, we gotta run down the list. We gotta run down the list. Okay, Beyonce.
I'm not a fan of her either.
Okay,
Good
hold on.
gracious.
Let me Kerry Washington. Nia Long. Nia Long is always
Nia Long.
a good safe pick.
Yeah.
So you can date old Nia.
Who?
Nia Long.
Nia Long, yeah.
Yeah, your wife gonna slap the shit out you.
Yeah, I love you, Kelly.
Shout out.
This was for you, Kelly.
She get one of them. Hey man, but it was definitely a pleasure having you on.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, you know what I'm saying, to have both of the guests. I mean both of you guys as guests from Clipper Talk. You know what I'm saying? But I also want to ask you on camera so you can't duck me. Man, what's up, man? Come back. Be a reoccurring guest for me, man.
I'll be back.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all heard it here, man.
Yeah.
T motherfucking Rook, you know what I'm saying, from Clipper Talk. Out of Kannapolis. Y'all definitely go check them out. Hey, plug the location.
The location is the Planet Fitness Shopping Center, 2077 Del Earnhardt Boulevard.
Definitely, man. Y'all definitely go over there and get a cut if you're looking for a barber, man. We outside, man.
Already.
Shout out to you for coming through, man. We really appreciate you coming.
Shout
through.
out to you for having this dope spot.
Man, definitely, man. We're gonna definitely have you back, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to wrap things up, you know what I mean? Like, keep doing what you're doing, man. You doing your thing out here for real, man. I know it's
try my best.
Yeah, I don't know how many people paying attention, you know what I'm saying, but I know I'm definitely paying attention, and that shit inspirational, man.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Just an old man trying to make it. Grades popping, you see that shit.
Shout out to the light skin niggas.
Yeah, light skin. Salt and pepper beard.
What do you want me to say?
Street school, grandma.
Street school.